Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, grab your drink and sit down, because I am absolutely vibrating with rage right now. No, seriously, don't even look at me like that. I am about 5 seconds away from committing a felony, and the victim is going to be my own mother. You know I love her, you know I do, but the woman has lost her absolute mind, and I am currently living in the fallout zone of her delusion. So you know how I've been curating my closet lately, right? Like, really investing in pieces that make me feel good. Well, apparently I haven't been shopping for me. Apparently I have been functioning as a personal shopper for a woman who refuses to accept the laws of physics. This isn't just a one-time thing, babe. This is a lifestyle for her. It started with the small stuff. You remember that expensive Tatcha moisturizer I bought? I go to use it, and there is a giant, aggressive finger scoop missing. And when I confronted her, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Oh, I just wanted to try a little bit." A little bit. She practically frosted her face like a cupcake. But the main course of this insanity is the clothes. Girl, she will not stop trying to wear my clothes. We are not the same size. We have never been the same size since I was 12, and that is fine. But she has this narrative in her head where she is this dainty little fairy and I am this hulking giant. She loves to call me bigger than her. It's her favorite hobby. She'll stand next to me and say things like, "Oh, you're just so sturdy compared to me." Sturdy? Girl, if we stood side by side in front of a mirror right now, a blind person could tell you who is bigger. Visually, it is not a debate. It is a fact. But she uses this delusion to justify raiding my closet like it's a free-for-all boutique. Okay, so let me get to the incident that literally sent me over the edge this morning. This is why we are here. You know those camo pants I just got? The cargo ones? Yes, the ones that are specifically designed to be baggy. That is the style. They are supposed to hang loose. I wake up this morning getting ready to head out and I can't find them. I'm tearing my room apart. And then I hear humming coming from the kitchen. I walk out and I swear to God time stopped. There she is, my mother, wearing my camo pants. But wearing is a generous term. Girl, she was assaulting those pants. They weren't baggy. They weren't slouchy. They were fighting for their lives. They fit her tightly all the way through. I'm talking skin tight, painted on, vacuum sealed. The fabric was screaming. They were practically busting at the seams. I stood there just blinking, trying to process the audacity. And she turns around, sees me, and gives me this little innocent smile. "What?" she says. "Mom," I said, "those are my pants." And you know what she said? You will not believe what came out of this woman's mouth. She flips her hair and goes, "Well, they don't fit you anyway, so why can't I wear them?" Excuse-me. I felt the blood boil in my veins. "They don't fit me," I asked. "Mom, they are baggy cargo pants. They are supposed to be loose. That is the fit." "Oh, honey," she says with that condescending tone. "They're just too big for you. You look like you're drowning in them. They fit me perfectly." Perfectly. Girl, the button was holding on by a wish and a prayer. I looked at her thighs, and the camo print was stretched so wide the pattern was distorted. It didn't look like camouflage anymore. It looked like an abstract art piece titled Regret. "Mom," I snapped, "look in the mirror. They are leggings on you. They are literally cutting off your circulation." She waved me off. "You're just jealous because they look better on my shape. You're bigger than me, so you always buy things too big trying to hide it." I saw red. This is that weight blindness I was talking about. She is stretching them out. She treats my closet like a rental service where she returns the car with no gas and a dent in the bumper. She does this with shoes, too. She jams her foot into my sneakers, crushing the heel, and complains my shoes are broken and weird. No, you just shoved a hoof where a foot belongs. So back to the kitchen. I yelled, "Take them off before you rip the crotch out." She gave me this look of pure pity, and said, "It's sad that you have such body image issues that you can't admit when your mother fits into your clothes better than you do." I had to walk away. I literally had to walk out of the house before I said something that would ruin Thanksgiving for the next decade. I drove straight here. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel. I think she does it on purpose. I really do. I think she needs to feel smaller than me to validate herself, so she gaslights me into thinking my clothes are too big for me, while she forces her body into them to prove she's small. It's sick. And the worst part is, when I get home, those pants are going to be in a pile on my floor, and they are going to look like they went 12 rounds with a heavyweight boxer. They'll never fit me the same way again. The knees will be bagged out. $50 down the drain because she refuses to buy clothes that actually fit her body. I am at my limit. If she says that shit to me one more time, if she hits me with the "you're bigger than me" line while wearing a shirt of mine that is screaming for oxygen, I am going to lose it. I'm going to drag a full-length mirror into the living room, stand next to her, and I am going to show her what she really looks like. I'm done being the bigger person. I just want to wear my baggy pants without them being pre-stretched by her delusion. Okay. But if you see me on the news tonight for an incident involving camo pants and a tape measure, please tell me you'll testify that it was self-defense against fashion crimes.